This is Rise and Reign.
Greetings and salutation to all of you, the Kumers, and also the returners who are watching us right now. I am Yannick Brand, the host of Rise and Reign. We are here to promote you, to make you in your higher level of mind, to bring you to a position where God created you, to take you to your higher potential. I am your host, the one who will help you to this journey. The journey is not easy, but we will make it happen and we'll make it possible for you. Thank you for joining us in this journey. Last time we had the first part of our semen retention program, because we have a series of 3 parts of semen retention. So in our first part, we explore the foundations of semen retention, its physical benefits, hormonal balance, and sexual health advantages. Now, we will dive deeper into the benefits and the best practice of semen retention, focusing on its spiritual aspects. Semen retention is not just a physical practice, as you will understand in this video. It also has profound spiritual implication. By conserving and transmuting your sexual energy, you can connect to your higher self, brothers. You can reach your higher self. But we are not created only in physical. We are not only physical beings. We are spiritual and physical beings. So if you ejaculate, you will lose the ability to connect to your higher self, to tap into your inner wisdom, which is necessary in this planet, your intuition, what we other call the 6 senses, and your spiritual guidance. These are the important elements, the important things that semen retention can boost you to gain easily. Semen retention also help, to cultivate spiritual energy, because semen is actually the God fuel. So accumulating it's like you're accumulating the connection, the power to connect to the higher level or the spiritual energy. The spiritual awareness and creativity and inspiration is needed. If you want to have these, you need to cultivate or to return your seed. To also help you to meditate properly, to have the ability to meditate properly and become to have a mindfulness, you need to retain. So semen retention can help you as well to meditate. We are in a spiritual level of semen retention. We help you to meditate. We help you to increase focus and also to expand your consciousness. So those who want to develop their emotional and mental clarity, they need to return. To develop mental and emotional clarity, you'll need to return. So returning are very crucial for this. The last parts that we'll deepen through in today's video will be of how to foster unity and connection with yourself and others and universe or the nature. How to foster that. So these parts connect with your higher self, cultivate spiritual energy, enhance meditation and mindfulness, develop emotional and mental clarity, and foster a sense of unity and connection are the 5 parts that we will talk about today in our second part series of semen retention, entitled Benefits and Best Practice of Semen Retention, Spiritual Benefits and How to Practice It. So the first part, the first one, which is how to connect with your higher self. Okay, semen retention involve in conserving, first of all, and transmitting sexual energy, which is a powerful creative force. By returning semen, you are able to redirect your energy upwards, okay? Channel your sexual energy towards your higher center, okay, which is the chakras, okay? It's you, when you keep them, your sexual energy will rise to your higher chakra, okay? So it will promote your spiritual growth and self-awareness. And also, it will help you to harmonize or balance your energies, okay? It will integrate masculine and feminine energies. You will balance your masculine and feminine energy. Remember, as human being, we have the male chromosome and the female chromosome. So we do not have only the male chromosome. So semen retention will help you to harmonize, to have a certain balance, okay, between those feminine part of yours and masculine part of yours. Because these parts, or these chromosomes, and male chromosome and female chromosomes, are necessary for your life. So semen retention will balance and harmonize those energies, okay? So increase your self-awareness. How semen retention can help your self-awareness? By quieting the mind. It helps you to quiet easily your mind if you want to meditate. Some people, they have a hard time, okay, like myself, for example. I had a hard time to sit quietly or to meditate because the life chatter, okay, whatever situation happening in the world is still repeating on your mind. It's like somebody's talking to you. You want to meditate, but you're thinking about other things. The meditation is, it's almost impossible to meditate. But with semen retention, you have the higher possibility, the greater it will reduce mental chatter and distraction. It will allow for greater prospection and connection with your inner self. Okay, it also will help you to become more intuitive. It will increase your sensitivity to your intuition, okay? It will guide you toward your higher purpose and truth. How a blessing, how these are almostly the situation or the problems of life that semen retention are helping here, okay? Accessing a higher state of consciousness. Semen retention will help you to access the higher state of consciousness without you becoming a Buddhist monk. Just returning can help you easily to facilitate this access to your higher states of consciousness. How? First of all, by raising your vibrational frequency, by increasing your energetic vibration, allowing for connection with the higher realms and states of awareness. Okay? Number two, it will help expand your awareness. It will broaden your perception and enable you to see beyond the physical and connect with your higher self. Okay? So semen retention will drop your materialistic viewpoint of life and will make you more spiritual person. And it will help you to avoid certain things, because if you have the higher intuition in life, you can achieve a lot, okay? The higher your intuition, the higher possibility for you to achieve. Those who have a lower intuitive ability, they cannot decide whether to go right, whether to go left. But with semen retention, you will have the intuitive ability to understand, is this person wanna steal my money, or is a robber, or is a prostitute, or is a good person, or is a religious, or is a police, or is an inspector, or is a, You have this ability, intuitive ability that the people call sixth sense, because it will awaken your pineal gland. It will awaken your pineal gland, your third eye, because remember, fluoride, food, a lot of things we have in this system is blinding us to reach our higher potentiality, higher ability to perform or to live in this planet. Okay. So remember, semen retention is a personal journey. You need to be patient, okay, and be kind with yourself and compassionate, and to understand that this is a challenge. You cannot just arrive in 30 days returning just like that. No. But at least if you couldn't return for 1 day, but now you can return for 3 days, you need to party. If you can turn for 4 days, you need to party. If you can turn for a full week or 3 weeks, and then you reach to a month, you need to party about that. You need to celebrate your progression. Okay? So now, tomorrow will be the last part of our program on semen retention. We finished the first we finished the first one yesterday. Tomorrow we will introduce the last parts of semen retention, number 3. I will introduce to you, okay, how I calculate my days. I'll show you how I calculate my day. I'll write it in kind of a paper, and you see how it modifies me. You know, it kind of modified me to understand that I don't live only for PMO, okay, and this also motivate me to understand that I can achieve things that majority of people in nowadays are not even thinking about that. So it's in itself a motivation, in itself a kind of a boost. You know, every day you know that you returned yesterday, and the next day you know that you returned the other day, and so on and so on. It gives you a sense of confidence. It gives you a sense of pride that you have achieved something. All right. So now we will talk. We will see now the part 2 of this subject, which is how semen retention can help you to cultivate your spiritual energy. Okay, because it can help you to cultivate your spiritual energy, but how? Semen retention involves transmuting sexual energy into spiritual energy. That is the main key of semen retention that you have to know. It helps you to transmit the physical energy, because when you eat, that food transmit. I'll explain one possibly the last day tomorrow, how that the semen transform itself. How that the food we eat transformed itself to semen. So we're going to have that special part, because it's a long story that we're going to dive into to understand. So it is the food that we eat that in return becomes semen. So it is a physical energy, because food is a physical energy. So then when it becomes semen and you return that, it automatically, after a few days, go up on your spine to your center. It will channel itself to your center chakra, and to awaken your pineal gland or the third eye. Okay, this is a very important thing. So as I was saying, number 1, it converts base energy into higher energy, which we just explained now. It transforms the primal instinct into spiritual awareness, higher consciousness. If you do that, this is the payment, this is the salary. Number 2, it purifies and refines energy. Okay, So your aura, okay, the aura, it's not inside or it's outside of you. So your aura will be purified if you return your energy, your sexual energy, your semen retention, what we call mostly the God fuel. Because you will become God if you become a returner. Do you understand that you've been wasting your life force? Remember, we are here in this planet because our Father ejaculated. It's a taboo. It sounds taboo, but this is the reality. Okay, this is the reality. Okay. Semen retention helps increase spiritual awareness by activating higher centers, stimulating a higher energy centers, which we call chakra. Okay, it promotes spiritual perception and understanding. Number 2, it expands consciousness. It broadens your awareness. It enables you to access higher states of consciousness and the spiritual realm. Okay, if you cultivating this behavior of returning semen, in return, you will cultivate inner light. Semen retention can help cultivate your inner light by illuminating the subtle body, by energizing it, by illuminating your subtle energy body, promoting your sexual growth. Promoting your spiritual growth and awareness. It nourishes your soul. Imagine. There's no food that you can give to your soul. You can give your body the nutrients, the food that we eat, but what food you give to your soul? It's semen. Okay? We're dived in a spiritual side of semen retention. This is why you have to be ready. You have to write it down if you have a copybook with you. Okay? It will nourish your spiritual, your soul, which is a very, very powerful statement here. It will provide vital energy to your soul, fostering spiritual development and connection. So if you amplify this behavior, in return, you'll develop a great willpower, because semen retention can amplify an intention and willpower, but by concentrating energy, because your energy will be concentrated. It will give you a great focus and concentration. It will enable you to manifest your desire and intentions. Okay, this is key, because remember, in our channel, we're here to improve ourselves. We're going to have a very specific subject, which will be very crucial for those who have a hard time to date, to have girlfriends. So semen retention, remember, it's a key. If you have a serious problem to find girlfriends, to have sex, or you have your wife having a hard time to give you what is due, what is, you know what I mean? Okay, is it time for your wife to give you, but your wife don't want to give it to you? Return. You'll increase that energy, that aura, that purification of aura will give you the great attraction necessary. That even your wife, she's been seeing you for years, but she's still going to be very, very attractive to you. And other females around, but you have to be careful how to use this energy, because it's power. Power can be both sides, can destroy you if you don't know how to use it nicely, because it's going to bring you a great attraction. As we're gonna dive through in the future in this channel, we're gonna study how to be very attractive. So semen retention will be the key. So if you don't want to return, you shouldn't subscribe to this channel. This channel is for those who want to return, those who want to change their lives. Remember, what is madness according to Albert Einstein? Madness is when you're repeating same things over and over, and you're getting the same result, but you're still repeating it. So that is madness. So this is why we need to become a returner, so that we can change our way of seeing things. We can change our lives, because we've been programmed for years to become a great commerce. We were great combers. We were combing ourselves. We were combing. We were great masturbators. But now, with God's help, with the Creator's help, we have this knowledge that we have to share this knowledge. We have to transmit this knowledge. So this knowledge is crucial. Okay. Number 3 for this part, for this part of development, is how does semen retention can help you to enhance your meditation and mindfulness in this busy world. Okay, how it could it help you? Semen retention can improve your focus and concentration by reducing mind wandering. As we were saying lately, you become mind wandering. You are there to meditate, but the idea of pizza is in your head. Idea of that girlfriend that you dumped you in your head. Idea of the job that you want to become or do is in your head. Now, your meditation, you can't silence your mind, because you remember, great meditators have the ability to silence their mind. If you cannot silence your mind, you're not a great meditator. Okay, so we have the semen retention can help, as we say, improve your mind wandering. It will decrease your mental distractions, allowing a greater focus and attention. Okay, it will allow a greater focus and attention. Number 2, it will increase your mental clarity. Mental clarity, it will clarify your mind. Mental clarity is very necessary in this planet. If you cannot have mental clarity, you won't know what to do in this planet. Making it easier to concentrate and meditate. Okay, let's repeat that. It will reduce your mind wandering. It will increase your mental clarity. This is the blessing of semen retention, to improve your concentration and focus on meditation. Okay, so semen retention can help enhance your mindfulness by increasing your self-awareness. Very capital. Developing greater awareness of your thoughts, of your emotions, and of your actions. Certain people, they don't have self-awareness. They have no idea what they're doing. They're committing crime. They ended up in jail. And later on, they're like, where I am, why I am here, what am I doing here? They forgot that because of their behavior, they have no ability to have a self-awareness, the ability to understand their environment well. Okay, so it will give you that ability to become self-aware and to have the self-awareness of your thoughts, of your emotions, and your actions. Very capital in this planet of busy world. Okay. Also it will improve your emotional regulation. It's important to have emotional regulation. Like, remember when females pass through their menstruation? What happened with females? They have hard time sometime in period of menstruation. Females, I'm not having a problem with females. I love females. We love you guys in this channel, but we're just giving you this as an example for other people to understand that in the period of menstruation, females pass through a period of mood changes. So, and males also who are coomers have a great problem with moods. So this will help to better manage your emotions, leading to a greater calm and inner peace. The inner peace you've been dreaming, you can have it simply by returning your seed, avoiding that porno movies, avoiding to scroll in your social media every time. Focus in your life. Focus to the things that matters in your life so that you can achieve it. Remember, time is clicking. It's a countdown. We are in a countdown. If you don't understand that we're in a countdown, we were kids just a few years ago. Okay, we were kids a few years ago. Our parents, when they look at us, they still can see us, the kids that we were in the past. So we're only here for a few seconds. Remember in the spiritual in the Bible or certain religious book, they talk about that in the spiritual world, one day is 1,000 years in our planet. It's one day in the spiritual realm. It's one day for the Creator God. So here, as you are here, my brother, you have to understand that your life is very short. So do not distract it. Return, gather all your energy to help you to improve, to help you to create the future that you always dream of. And semen retention can help boost you in the head of your friends, ahead of your competitors, in the head of your peers, in the head of your colleagues, okay? In whatever field you are in, semen retention can become a boost, can become a source of secret that most people will never know. What is your secret? What behind your energy? Okay, you will never have a problem with cash in this planet. You will never have a problem of girlfriend in this planet. You will never have a problem with health in this planet. So the solution is to return. Try it. Experience it by yourself, my brothers. Okay. Semen retention also can help you to improve your adaptability and resilience. Okay. It can improve your adaptability and resilience. Remember, in this planet, if you're not so resilient, you'll give up. You cannot adapt. The situation can change. You're having a mansion today, but after a few days, there is a hurricane. Okay, those who were in America, they can recall the Hurricane Katrina, how it left majority of people houseless. The situation that I don't dream of none of you to experience. Okay, so that adaptability, you can have it even in the life issues, life situation, the loss of your loved one. It's not going to be easy to adapt, to be resilient in this hard time with the boss who are like, certain bosses can really disorient your mind and bring you down emotionally. Okay. So number 4 of these parts of semen retention is how can semen retention can help you emotionally and mentally. How can it help you emotionally and mentally? We've developed it mainly above in our in this channel, possibly yesterday we had this. So number 1, semen retention can help reduce your emotional turbulence. It will decrease your emotional turbulence. It will lead to a greater stability of mind. Very important, very crucial. Number 2, semen retention can increase your emotional awareness. Number three, it can help with balancing emotional energy. We saw that we need to have the balance in the emotional energy. The masculine energy and the feminine energy has to be in certain balance so that we can achieve great in this world. Remember, even our brain, we have a left brain and a right brain. So these are signs of the emotional energy that we need to balance. All right? Emotional healing. Semen retention can facilitate emotional healing. Like, for example, you're having emotional blockages. It can clear this store emotional trauma and pain. You won't need to go to psychiatrist to pay for a lot of money. If you have a hard time, return. Remember, the retention is not only for males, it's also for females. So if the females are here, this is your kisses, right, guys? You're also welcome. This is for you too. Remember, males ejaculate, okay? Female ejaculates. They keep their seed. Their form of ejaculation, it's within. It's from inside. And when males, their form of ejaculation is from outside. So still, a female can benefit you this. If you have a mental issues, you have a trauma, you have a things like that, you can cure yourself without going to psychiatrist. I don't say you shouldn't go. If that issue is too hard, too difficult, you should go to see a psychiatrist. But you can cure yourself by, if you don't have means, which finances, you can cure yourself simply by returning, my friends. It can promote a self-reflection. It will encourage introspection and self-awareness. My brothers, if you cannot introspect your life, sit down and re-examine your life, re-examine your past, re-examine your future, re-examine your present moment, you can't achieve anything. You're just as a mad person, because what you're doing is you don't know where you're going. Okay, introspection ability is the key to understand what is necessary now, what will be necessary tomorrow, what is useless now, what should I focus on, what should I avoid, what should I watch on television, what shouldn't I watch on television. So introspection is key. Okay, introspection is what we call real self-awareness. Okay, semen retention can foster an emotional resilience. We saw that, we talk about it, to develop how to cope with the mechanism of changes. Okay, how to cope with mechanism of changes. Life has changes. So today you're a boss, tomorrow you can work for somebody else. So certain people have a hard time to cope with this emotional resilience. They commit suicide. This is why people kill themselves. They used to be a billionaire, now they have to work for somebody else. They can't believe it. They can't understand that fact. They can't understand that life is like a ball. It turns. Today is your part, tomorrow is the other part. Even in the women, imagine females. Today she's your girlfriend and you're treating her like she's yours, and then the next day she becomes for somebody else and that person is teaching her like it has. So it's like you need to cope with these emotional changes, otherwise you kill yourself. Certain males have killed themselves, okay, for love, because they can't cope with emotional resilience, emotional changes. Mental discipline. Semen retention can help you to cultivate mental discipline. First, by developing willpower, you'll have a strength. And you have a strength, you're going to strengthen your self-control. And you will be determined, you're going to have a kind of a determination. When you want to do something, you will do it. When you want to quit something, you will quit it. When you want to live certain behavior, you will live it. When you want to undertake certain behavior, you will undertake it. So, semen retention is crucial to develop willpower. It will help you to improve decision making. If you have a hard time to make decisions, it will enhance your clarity and discernment in decision making. All right. Number 3, semen retention, okay, with mental discipline, can help you to reduce impulsive behaviors. What is impulsive behavior? You had some cash to buy a shoe, but you was on your way to go and buy the shoe in your shop, and then there's a chick around, or a prostitute, let's say, and just seduce you, and the money for you to buy a shoe, you give it to the prostitute. How sad is this? Because you have a difficulty to control or to reduce your impulsivity or your impulsive behavior. Okay? Not only behavior, even impulsive thoughts. You hear certain evil thoughts coming to your mind and telling you, go become a coomer, ejaculate, go waste your energy, watch certain porn, scroll in Instagram, go to Facebook, scroll them, and become a great coomer. Destroy your energy. Ha 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 ha. That is wrong. So semen retention will help to remove that part in your life. Psychological benefit of semen retention. Wow, there's a lot of benefit in semen retention, brothers. Psychological benefits of semen retention includes increase of self-esteem. Whoa, there's nothing attractive than self-esteem to female. Less of self-esteem is anti-seductive. The most anti-seductive is less of self-esteem. Okay, when you have a self-esteem, you don't need beauty, my friend. Self-esteem can take over the beauty. And you can have the most beautiful females around you when others don't understand things. Why, how you've done this? This is the secret. Semen retention, brothers. It will improve your mood stability. We saw that. It's also psychological benefits of semen retention. It will enhance your creativity. Imagine in life you have no idea what to do. Semen retention will enhance your creativity, my brothers. You'll become more creative. You will know what to do in this planet. You're not going to waste your time becoming a great commerce, losing your energy on the screen, okay, with females who have no idea of you, who have no idea who you're for your existence, okay? Well, better stress, you're going to have a better stress management. As we were saying, the earthquake can happen today and shake your house and break it down. All what you had is destroyed. Are you going to commit suicide? You can if you have a serious problem of stress management. But semen retention can help you to understand that you're not material, okay? You can appear physical, but you're spiritual first of all. All right? Semen retention will help you to understand that very clearly. It will help you to have a greater sense of purpose and direction in this planet. Certain people have asked me a lot of time, Yannick, how to discover your purpose in life? Return, brothers. You're going to have it in your dreams. It can pop up in your dreams. It can pop up in whatever, by inspiration, just walking around. You can see what is your purpose in life, easily. Just return. It's very important to return. By incorporating semen retention into your lifestyle, you can experience these emotional and mental clarity benefits, leading to more balance and fulfilling life. This is what we want. But remember, brothers, as we said last time, semen retention is a personal journey. So you need to be patient, kind with yourself, compassionate with yourself as you explore these benefits and challenges. So, as I said, tomorrow I'll have a I'll show you how I control my seed, so you can also follow that, and it will be a great motivation for you. It will be a very great motivation for you, brothers. So the last part of today's video of semen retention is how semen retention can help you to foster a sense of unity and connection. We'll see what is those connections are all about. Semen retention can help you to connect with your higher self, your emotional body, as we will talk about, your physical body. The bodybuilders will understand that you need energy. So semen retention will give you a natural protein. You don't need to buy those protein. It will cultivate a physical awareness and well-being. Okay, so interconnectedness with others. Semen retention can help you with it will enhance your relationship. It can help you with your relationship. It can increase your empathy, develop understanding and compassion for others. You can feel others' pain. You can feel if this girl don't like you or likes you. You're not gonna fall into somebody who hates you. You can sense, you can have that emotional intuition. Very crucial in this planet. Okay? It will improve your communication. It will foster open and honest communication. When you are talking to the opposite sex, you will not only see directly the idea of sex to that person, you will see her as a human being created in the image of God, and you will be focused to understand this person. You will not only focus to those who attract you physically or seduce you. Okay, these are the importance of it. It will enhance your intimacy. Cultivating semen retention can help you to deepen your emotion and spiritual connection, okay, with nature. How? By increasing, by it will help you to develop that awareness of your surrounding, because it will increase your awareness of surrounding. Because when you to help you with the nature, you understand your surrounding. So if you're like a businessman, you'll understand what is the need in your surrounding, what is the importance, what is the crucial thing to do in your surrounding, what is good thing to do now, what is a product that I can bring into the market. Okay, you understand animals, like this animal has a sickness, or this animal likes me, this animal doesn't. You understand even how plant feels like. You see how healthy plants, you see unhealthy plants. You understand a lot of things. You understand behind people's words. Okay, you'll be very higher level if you have a higher level of things. Okay, you will promote your harmony. You will live a balance, and you will live a balance with nature in this planet. So promote the harmony. Semen retention can easily promote harmony. Okay, with the universal, semen retention can help you to connect with the universe. Okay, excuse me. That majority call God, the universe, God, Yahweh, Allah, Creator, the great ruler. Okay, the Almighty. It will help you to connect. But remember, you don't need religion to connect to the Creator. Jesus has said that clearly. The temple of God is within you. So your seed is the fuel that nourishes that temple. Can only be accepted to be released in the idea of procreation, not in the idea of having that sense of drug sense, like feeling a nice a few seconds. You feel like, it's nice for a few seconds, and then all evil things happening now to you. Okay, semen retention can help you to transcend your ego boundaries. Semen retention can help you to transcend your ego boundaries. How? By expanding your sense of self behind individual limitation. You will understand that as a human being, we are one. That the source, the creative force that created us, have multiplied in infinite to create us. So in the spiritual world, we are just one. So we can connect with anything and anyone. So semen retention can help you to transcend that ego boundaries. To understand that you're not just you. That you understand that you're not just Yannick or John or Jack. You're everyone and everything in the same time. Number 2, semen retention will help you to access your higher states. By experiencing higher states of consciousness and awareness, you will get it easily if you have maintained or cultivate this behavior of maintaining your seed. Okay, we say that semen retention will help you to cultivate the oneness. It's very crucial, it's very important. Okay, so we come now to the conclusion in this part of our semen retention series. We explore the spiritual benefits and the best practice of this powerful discipline. We have discussed how semen retention can connect you with your higher self and can help you to cultivate spiritual energy. It can help you to enhance meditation and mindfulness. It can help you to clarify your emotional and mind. It can help you to clarify your emotion and mind. It can help to foster a sense of unity and connection to the great God, the divine. By incorporating semen retention into your spiritual practice, brothers and sisters, you can experience a profound benefits, okay, including increase of self-awareness and introspection, enhanced spiritual growth and awakening, improved emotional and mental clarity, deepening connection with yourself, others, and the universe, the Creator God, Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, whatever name you want to call the Creator God, the universe, it can connect you to Him or her, if it's genderless. Who knows? Okay. Greater sense of purpose and direction. It will help you to have a greater purpose of direction. You will understand which way you have to go. What is the needs of your life here in this planet? What can you do? What can you help the mankind? It's very important, okay, to practice semen retention. All right? Semen retention is a powerful tool, my brother, for spiritual growth, offering numerous benefits and opportunities for self-discovery. By embracing this practice, brothers and sisters, you can deepen your connection with yourself, others, and the Creator. Remember, semen retention is a lifelong journey. You have to stay committed, even though you relapse, which means you came. You should come back next day, count next day as success, and celebrate it. You need to focus. You need to avoid scrolling a lot in social media, because we have many materials which can bring you to relapses. You need to react to reward of. You need to start to do your best to experience the rewards of semen retention. By doing those sacrifices, you will have those rewards. Okay? So, brothers and sisters and Kumers, I know the Kumers around here, the Kumers, those who still in this behavior, they're listening but they cannot subscribe because this is too high level for them. But those who want to reach their higher potential, those who want to become gods, which mean not the Creator God, but God has the God created us. Remember in the Bible when Adam and Eve ate the fruit of knowledge, what God told them? That they became like us, knowing good and evil. So if you have a blinded spirit, a blinded soul, a blinded body, a blinded thinking, you are not gods. You are not like gods. But those who awakens, those who know what is good, which is being Kumers, they know that this is not good to be a Kumer. They know that returning is a good thing, Kumer is a bad thing. So they know what is good and bad. So they're like gods. So this is your journey. So thank you for joining me in this journey, brothers. I look forward to guiding you through this next part of our series, okay, which will be tomorrow. Do not miss this last part, because in this last part, I will reserve a special minute to deliver certain secrets that I do. I'll show you how I return, even though I'm having sexual relationships. How I can return my seed in the same time having sexual relationship with my wife. How do I do that? I'll teach you, and you will become a master of it. And you also will be in return a teacher, a master. Okay? You become God. You will arise And then when you reach that level when you reach that level and you reason to the highest potentiality of yourself, you reign with Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ talking about reigning, so it is a spiritual reign. So we'll reign, rise and reign with us, my brothers and sisters. We can do it by observing, conceiving our energy, and being mindful of our behavior. We can become like gods, knowing what is good, so we apply the knowledge of good, knowing what is bad, and reject the knowledge of bad, so we become like gods. Okay? So only discipline can bring us to that level of God. So the first discipline is to become a returner. Okay? Become a returner. I thank you very much for being with us once more, brothers and sisters. I'm your host, and this was Rise and Reign.